bit of time hanging. So today I'm going to be doing a rant video, and if you are probably wondering, Kieran, why are you making a rant video after not being around for like 2-3 weeks, maybe 4? Well, because I want to, and if you don't like it, please just click off the video, because this is just me letting out all this shit. So what I'm going to be talking about is what you can tell from the title, dating. I am sick and tired of it. If you don't know, I am a hopeless romantic. If you don't know what a hopeless romantic is, it's a person who just loves rom-coms and romance and being in relationships and just the whole lovey-dovey stuff and everything cheesy and all that. I love it all. I just love like cuddling and all, just doing all that usual biz. I have not been in a proper relationship. And if you're wondering what's a proper relationship for you, Kieran, well, proper relationship is what you'd see in most relationships, like going on dates, spending time together, just doing stuff like watching movies together, doing whatever. Why I'm talking about is I have been with someone in the past, but the thing is, I was gonna be brutally honest in this, the first relationship I was in, I didn't really feel like much it was a relationship. It was long distance relationship in Ireland, in Wexford, or I can't remember where it was, because like I kind of purged that from my mind. We were dating for a few months. As time went on, I just figured that this is not much of a relationship. This was just a friends with benefits situation. No matter how many times I went down to the person, we'd have sex. And I just like, what the hell is this? This is not a relationship. That was like the only kind of relationship sort of thing that I was part of. Because of that, I had to end it and I just ghosted the person. I know it's awful ghosting a person, but the thing is, I had to, because, and the fact that also they give off like parent vibes to me. Like they're trying to take care of me a bit too much, and I was getting very parent vibes on that. So it was kind of like I was dating one of my parents. No. It was just awkward as hell. Like anytime I'd hold their hand, it just didn't feel right, and no, just nothing worked. I think they've actually gotten engaged since then, so maybe it's a good thing that I kind of broke it off. But yeah, and like other kind of things, the only sort of thing I kind of got into was, I don't know what it was. It was kind of like we went out on one date and we chatted a lot. Like we got along so well, and I thought it was going to turn into a relationship, and this was also another long distance, which I've learned that I'm not good with long distance relationship, and I would never ever have another one again. If it's like an hour distance away, perfect, but anything more than that, no, I'm not gonna do this. Basically, if I have a chance to go and see them out any day, then yeah, perfect. But I'm not gonna say where they were from or what their name was, but it's just like, it just didn't work. And after a while, we chatted like less and less, and it just, because of that, I just felt like it just didn't feel like much of like we were dating anymore, and I just didn't want to be with this person anymore, because as I said to them, like it's very hard to miss them when you barely see them or talk to them. Between like the first relationship and after, like up to now, I've been on quite a few dates, like a lot of first dates mainly, and the thing is, none of my dates got past the first date. Nothing against me, well, possibly one or two, maybe, I don't know, but most of them were the person was too busy, and we kind of just fell out of contact with each other, and just kind of became like, I didn't want to kind of go on another day after a while, because the person was either too busy or just we didn't really feel that spark. It's just, I want to be in a relationship like that. I'm dying to get in a relationship. Like in the last 2 months, I've chatted to 2 people that I thought something was gonna happen with. Like the first person, we met on Tinder. We chatted a lot, like we got on so well, and because of what's going on right now, we didn't really get to go on a date. I got so well on with them, and I thought, okay, is this gonna be my first proper relationship? And then something happened where I suggested doing a virtual date, and then they got weird, and suddenly as I kind of pushed, okay, do you want to do this day tomorrow or like this day? They said, yeah, sure, let's do it that day. Then on the day, the person suddenly turned around and said, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not good at relationships, so I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to kind of cut it off here. Not gonna lie, because like I overthink everything. For like the entire day afterwards, I thought, was it something I did? Oh my god, what the hell? I literally went into a full-on like, basically an anxiety attack, and overthought thought so much and I just freaked out. I didn't know what was wrong. Then I kind of started putting the pieces together and I figured, okay, this person actually loved the whole like flirting with each other and like chatting and the whole social interaction of the kind of thing we were having. But then once I kind of said, do you want to go on a date now, it all became real for them and they didn't want to kind of keep it going anymore. It was good of that person to end it there and not just keep like pulling me along to make me think something's gonna happen. Then like, as time went on, I was like, you know what, I'm done with online apps, done with Tinder, done with other apps that I've used, not gonna say them. Yeah, I just got tired of it. And then literally a few weeks later, I was with my friend, my closest, longest friend I've had. He suggested to me to use his app Hinge, which he just said like most people on that app want to be in a relationship because of like the previous person, so you should try that. I went on to Hinge and then I found this person that I really liked. They were cute, they love Disney, and for me like Disney is a very important part of like a relationship. If I'm gonna date someone, they have to love Disney as much as I, or half as much as me. It's impossible for it as much as me, because come on, I call myself Peter Pan. But anyway, basically I went on a date with this person. I got really excited, like I was like freaking out, like not bad freaking out, but like really excited and hyped up. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go on a date with this person, everything's gonna be great. I'm finally gonna get maybe a proper relationship because of the fact we both love Disney and we kind of got along at the start. Then we went on our first date in Nando's, so we both love Nando's, and when we went into the date and everything seemed fine and we got along well, like we were chatting about Disney and stuff like that, and we were chatting about like our love for Nando's because Nando's is the best. Then once it ended, the date ended, we like were heading off. Like he said he wants to like get on the road as soon as possible because he didn't really like traveling on the motorway, and I was like, oh, that's fine, that's grand. And then once he headed off, afterwards I felt like something was missing. I don't know what was going on. I felt like something, like I didn't enjoy the day, but I know I did enjoy the day, so it was kind of very weird. And I was just like, what? Why do I feel this? I messaged the person saying like, oh yeah, I enjoyed our date and like I hope we can do it again soon. Literally, them did message me for 4 or 5 hours after, and they said they'd message me as soon as I got home. So I freaked out like, oh my god, did they hate me? Did I do something wrong during the day? Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my god. And then suddenly about like 11 o'clock at night they messaged me saying, hey, I didn't really feel the romantic connection between us and I hope we can still be friends. I basically was very much like, I thought I liked this person, but I felt like I was forcing this. We do have this romantic connection, I have it, I was forcing. I noticed that after they said that to me, I was like, wait a second, that does make a lot of sense, because once I left I felt like there was nothing between us. We didn't have that spark. We kind of clicked more as friends than we did as like relationship wise. Neither of us kind of felt anyway, and I thought I did, but it was just all in my head. I just thought I was kind of pushing something that wasn't there. That was a few days ago. Now I'm just like, I want to be in a relationship so bad, and I feel like basically I've said multiple times I want to move to the UK, and I feel like every single like time, basically I believe in the secret and the universe telling you stuff, like sending you messages, and like what you want, it will send you messages and stuff like that. And I felt like this is like the universe telling me, Kieran, you will not get in a good relation, a proper relation, until you move to the UK. You got to move there, and or you will never have a relationship. My friend kind of said to me that you need to stop trying to find this relationship because things happen when you least expect it. The universe is sending me messages, Kieran, stop looking for a relationship right now. Move to the UK first and then you'll find a relationship. I know it's gonna be really hard for me because I just want to be in a relationship so much. Being a hopeless romantic is just really hard when you're single for all your freaking life and not being in a proper relationship ever. And I freaking hate the dating world because the fact it's so hard to find someone out there that's just like have a lot in common with you, but it's also attractive. Because yes, I'm gonna completely out myself, I am shallow in ways. I'm gonna date a person that I want to be attracted to physically, but also emotionally. The thing about, I gotta say, one thing is, I don't want to be someone, like you see in movies and stuff, they say, oh, don't be yourself, just be someone who's the better version of you. I'm going to be myself. No matter what relationship I'm in, I am being my full self. I don't really like to pretend to someone I'm not. and up until last 2 years I have not been able to be my full self. I've just been figuring myself out, and I never had the chance because of the fact that I just was figuring myself out. I couldn't really get into a relationship, and I feel like that's why it was kind of a small aspect, if not a large aspect, of why I didn't date anyone. I've asked out people in the past before, but never really gone on a date with that person because they said no. But yeah, it's hard. If you got any advice for me, please tell me down below. If you agree, if you're in this kind of same situation as me, then give me a thumbs up and comment that down below or whatever. Just yeah, give me your opinion on like the whole dating world and how hard it is these days because of the fact that dating apps have literally destroyed proper relationships now. Most apps these days, the first thing you see on their profile is a picture, and it's not about the personality, it's more about find this person attractive, I'm gonna date them. I miss the stuff we never experienced at the age of our parents, like going out on dates, meeting in a club or bar or something and chatting to each other and just getting to know each other and go on dates through that. That is all gone. It's all now the digital age where you just have to go and chat to the person because you find them attractive on the app. Ugh. See you later, guys. Bye!